I'm Samantha Chian, your host with Spirit of Nevada. This episode is brought to you by the Richard Harris Law Firm, helping families and injured victims throughout Nevada for over 40 years. Hope you enjoy the show. As a little kid, I knew dental hygiene was really important. I carried a toothbrush in my lunchbox. That's how obsessed I was to make sure that I had good teeth for this lifetime, because a great looking smile can change anybody's day. We are here at Future Smiles, and the lady that started this, her name is Terri, and she's been helping families here in Nevada for several years, and we're gonna get to know more about the story. This is Future Smiles. And what I love about this place is they make you feel very comfortable. And when it comes to a trip to the dentist, not all of us like going, but here they make it sound so easy. So we're gonna go inside, meet a few of the people that work here, and maybe even hopefully get to talk to a family and find out why Terri wanted to start something so amazing for families here in Nevada.
So I propose a toast to fish on Revelation.
Whenever we feature these organizations and we get to learn about the people that started it and the founder and seeing the ideas that come to life, I think is so exciting for me. So my question to you is, was there a moment where you just said, this is the idea that I want to execute here in Nevada, where I want to create this company called Future Smiles, where we provide healthcare? Like, what was that? Was there a moment in time where something, just a light bulb just went, oop, I need to do this?
Yeah, really, truly. So I've been practicing as a clinical dental hygienist for many years, and I kind of came to a crossroads, and I really wanted more with my life. I felt that there were times when my patients would walk out the door and I would worry, will they come back? Will they be able to afford their dental treatment? Will they get healthy? And I thought, you know what, if I could start something small, a school-based program and provide services for vulnerable children, I would make a difference in the world. I literally quit my job as a dental hygienist, and
so you left everything.
I left everything, and I started this from the ground up, unpaid.
Wow.
Created the nonprofit. I do have to give communities and schools a lot of credit because they allowed us to use their nonprofit status in the beginning to get started. And it took about a year to get the nonprofit, the 501c3 status.
It takes a lot of time because there's a lot of paperwork,
right.
And you have to get a lot of people on board for the board of directors and all that.
Right. So we did all of that, and then we slowly just got it started. We started with one school, and I have two dear friends, Chris and Stephanie, that were my partners in crime. So it was 3 dental hygienists that formed Future Smiles. And if you would have told us 10 years ago that it would be serving, 4,000 to 5,000 children a year, I would never have believed it. Yeah, it is. I still wake up and think, oh my goodness, how did I do this? How did this happen? It's been a teamwork. It's been a lot of people supporting us. We have great funders in the Valley that support Future Smiles.
So tell me a little bit about the partnerships that you guys have in order to make sure that kids stay healthy and they have perfect smiles. Are there other community partners that you guys work with?
Yeah, so when COVID started, 3 Square really ramped up their food distribution. So when they do their food distribution, Future Smiles partners with them, and we will distribute our smile bags, which includes toothbrush, a timer, fluoridated toothpaste, floss, and instructions.
Awesome.
And we disseminate thousands of smile bags a year by working with 3 Square. And then when school normally is in session, we would also do the same thing in the school settings. We would provide thousands and thousands of smile bags.
We're nothing less than a work in progress. Sacred texts on post-it notes. We only speak a world in pieces. Let's make a map of what matters most, where every fracture is a running river, leading us back to our golden core. Here's to shoulder to face unraveling, to glass unshattering, to breaking all the rules, to breaking bread again. We're swallowing light, we're swallowing our pride, raising our glass.
We are here at Elaine Wynn Elementary School, where they are giving out not only dental supplies, but also food supplies. The Nevada Department of Health and Human Services has partnered up with 3 Square Food Bank in order to make sure that families here in Nevada are not only taking care of their teeth, but also making sure their tummies are fed.
To breaking all the rules, to breaking bread again. We're swallowing light, we're swallowing our pride, raising our glass to fix from the inside.
My son actually attended a school that had a site that was on site, so that he could just go out of class, get his teeth cleaned, come back. It was very, very convenient. It was easy on me not to have to drive him around and take him out of school. So it was really more convenient, and the fact that I can actually get appointments because of the type of insurance I have. If there wasn't a program like Future Smiles, I think there are many children that would not get dental care. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting choked up about it, but it's so important, because that's something that as a parent, when you don't make a lot of money, you kind of put things off that are very expensive, and dental care is very expensive. Future Smiles makes it so much more affordable and easy to come in and get your kids taken care of, whereas it would not happen if there was not a program like this.
Here's to shoulder to face unraveling, to glass unshattering, to breaking all the rules, to breaking bread again.
What brought me to Future Smiles is the program and what it has to offer to the community. I had always been involved in community service in high school and also in dental school, and I was really looking for a way to utilize my skills that I learned in dental school to give back to the community. As a career, it means everything. It is really rewarding to see the families that we're able to help, and I am starting to see multiple children for multiple visits, and just to see the progress that they've made with our assistance is knows that I know that we're working in the right direction, and I'm happy to be part of that. I believe that the team is the foundation of everything. I wouldn't be able to do what I can do without my assistants, without the hygienist, the front desk. I feel like it is a team effort. Terri is a really big part of making it all happen, and she's Wonder Woman to me. I don't know how she does it, but I know that all her efforts are really paying off, because we do see we see the results every day. But when I go home at the end of the day, I know that I've helped, as many families as I can, and it helps me to come back the next day, and I get excited about coming here on a daily basis, and I feel the whole team does as well, because we are able to provide a comprehensive we are able to provide comprehensive services to families that just have very limited access to dental care.
Let's make a map of what matters most, where every fracture is a running river, leading us back to our golden core. Here's to shoulder to face unraveling, to glass unshattering.
Future Smiles is actually just a rotation that we do through school, but I'm really grateful that I got the opportunity to come here and see that not only the need that's being filled, but to see it in practice where quality of care is definitely taking a priority and not just filling a need and putting a Band-Aid over a problem, but more or less giving comprehensive care. So what I love about coming and working with Future Smiles is the ability to come together as a family for a common goal to provide the need for patients that are being underserved with quality care that's also comprehensive care, and allowing them to leave our building with health not only in their mouth but also just overall mental and emotional health. Seeing the nature of what is being done in this program and hearing that it started off as such a small organization, starting just at the one room with a couple hygienists, and seeing it grow to what it is and providing the numerous families with comprehensive care, definitely gives me a light that anything's possible. Like if you see a need, it's possible for you to fill it. Even just being one dental hygienist, in the future you can accomplish a goal of fulfilling a need for quite a large number of people. So what brought me and gave me the aspirations to be a dental hygienist is to be able to give people their beautiful smiles back. Most people that haven't gone with a cleaning, they usually don't smile, and being able to spend a couple hours with them and then give them a lifetime of being able to give them the ability to smile definitely brings me joy and passion, and that's my goal, to accomplish one patient at a time.
Must be a dream come true for you to see now over 10 years what this place has now served over, would you say, 4,000 kids?
We do that annually. 4,000 to 5,000 kids a year are served, and actually pre-COVID we were serving around 6,000. Collectively, over the time of Future Smiles, over the past 10 to 11 years, it's been 120,000 children have received services through us.
Wow.
Whether that's oral health education, supplies, direct services, all of it.
That's remarkable. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Sam.
I love hearing stories when people tell me, why they started this, and then, when times get tough, and I know you used to serve 6,000, it's only 4,000, but just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You're making a difference in our community.
Thank you for telling our story, and it's been a real joy.
Hi, I'm Terri Chandler. I am the founder and executive director for Future Smiles. Future Smiles is a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to increase access to oral health care in underserved populations. We primarily focus on school-based care, and we have a team of public health dental hygienists who are awesome, amazing people who really are compassionate and care about the children that we serve. We have 2 delivery modes that we provide. The first is set school-based sites, which we call an EPOD. The Clark High School EPOD serves children from the internal school population at Clark High School here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and then it also serves children from the community, from the feeder schools, from the middle school and the elementary school in this area. Alrighty, we are inside the EPOD, and I'd like to introduce you to Joanne Cummings. She is the Program Resource Coordinator.
One of the most beautiful things about working here is when I go to one of the schools and I get a big hug from a small child who recognizes us in our uniforms, and maybe we've seen this child in the past, and they're just so thankful for everything that we did for them.
At the EPODs, we provide all preventive services, from cleanings to fluoride varnish applications, protective dental sealants. We provide an oral health assessment and education. Education is a pivotal part of this program because we need to educate children to have better oral health behavior so that they will be healthier today and in the future, so that they will have successful lives.
The benefit for Future Smiles and the community is that we're providing a service to these kids that otherwise would not have access to dental care. So we're really, we just are all very passionate about that.
The second delivery mode of our program is Future Smiles Mobile, where we have portable dental equipment that folds up into suitcases that we can take to any school that has a high population of needy children. We love doing this because it brings us out into the community, gets us to more places, and it's a great opportunity to serve more children by having a mobile delivery system.
I have a chair, I have a compressor, I have a light, and each of them will be taken from completely functional position to hardly recognizable position, placed in bags or suitcases or bins for all of my supplies. And then I take them out to the truck and load up the truck, and off we go to the next school.
There are studies that show that children who have oral disease and are in poor oral health, that they are 3 times more likely to miss school due to oral illness and then perform more poorly academically. So it is our mission and our goal to see that these children that are at risk and underserved get care that they need so that they will be healthier and succeed in life. We work with school counselors, we work with the school nurses, we provide case management so that we can find the resources in the community to help the children. If a child is in urgent need of dental services, it's really important that they be brought into the dental community to get the restorative care that they need. So we network and work with partners in the community, dentists, that will provide that care and become their dental home. But unless there's someone to do the triage and the assessment, they may not necessarily know that they have an oral health issue. So that's where Future Smiles comes in and works with the school district and the school nurses and the counselors.
That was so much fun getting to know the people that worked here and finding out how Future Smiles all got started. Thank you so much, Future Smiles, for making dental health care affordable for many families throughout Nevada. I'm Samantha Chion, but you can call me Sam with Spirit of Nevada. Brought to you by the Richard Harris Law Firm.